Let's talk food. Hey everyone, welcome back to BodyWhittle. I'm Wallace, your host. And if you're new to our channel, BodyWhittle is basically my own personal attempt to lose weight, keep it off, and hopefully inspire you and others in the whole process. First up today, let's get the weight recording out of the way. So we'll bring up the spreadsheet we had from yesterday. Notice how here I changed the column G, change it to actual weight versus target weight. I think that's probably more easier to understand. And so let's look at today. I weighed in at 349.6 pounds, up a little bit from yesterday, but still way down below from the target weight. So the target weight today, I should be at 353.53 pounds. I weighed in this morning at 349.6, so I'm down 3.93 pounds where I should be now in the process. So woohoo, that's a win. And I'm also down 4.5 pounds in weight overall as I started at 354.10 pounds back on Sunday, at the weigh-in on Sunday, February 28th, 2021. So woohoo, going in the right direction. So let's talk about food. When it comes to getting in shape, weight loss, diet, food's the 1,000-pound gorilla in the room. Because it's virtually impossible, at least I've found, to lose weight without being aware of what you're eating and how much of it you're eating. You need to know what you're eating and how much you're consuming. So let's just take one small little statistic, work with that for now. Suppose you had a slice of cheese pizza. Nothing fancy, just a small little slice of pizza. I just did a search and it says it's roughly around 250 calories. Nothing on it but just cheese, no fancy meats or whatever. 250 calories. Well, I also did a little research here, and it's if you walk at a moderate pace for an hour, you're going to burn like 250 calories. So if you eat that little piece of pizza, you're going to have to walk for a whole hour at a moderate pace to wear it off. So just imagine you go for lunch, 3 pieces of cheese pizza. That's not uncommon. Small pieces of cheese pizza for many people for lunch. Not these big, humongous slices. So you're going to do a lot of walking to wear off all those calories, to burn off all those calories. So I've been on diets, as I said in the past. I've been on diets, and they all have their pros and their cons. I'm not going to go into the details of this here because it's a long-winded subject. We'll get into that in upcoming videos, I'm sure. But I've had success and not success with a number of them. Success and not success, is that the word? I've had success and failure with these various diets. But one diet that I've found successful for me over the years has been the whole foods plant-based diet. Now, this diet affords you the ability to eat pretty well as much as you want of certain foods, and you don't need to count calories. Counting calories can be kind of problematic and difficult and time-consuming at times. And another advantage of the whole foods plant-based diet is it helps in terms of your taste buds and your cravings and stuff like that. And we'll go into that in future videos as well. But in particular, the whole foods plant-based diet that I'm going to be adhering to, at least to start off with here at BodyWhittle, is something called the Mary's Mini. I can't go into all the details. I'll just give you the highlights here, but I'll leave the links below this video for description on what Mary's Mini is and And if you want to go read those, they're really great resources. Lots of information, lots of good information there. But in terms of Mary's Mini, what you do is for 10 days. Number one, you pick a starch. It could be corn, it could be rice, it could be potatoes. I'm going to choose potatoes. That's the starch I'm going to choose. And I'll only be eating potatoes for 10 days. Along with that starch, you can choose non-starchy vegetables. Vegetables such as peas, onions, corn, carrots, cauliflower, things like that. Condiments are allowed, such as ketchup, mustard, soy sauce, spices, various spices, hot sauce. Key number one to the Mary's Mini plan: no oil, no meat, no dairy, no cream sauces, no cream for your coffee. And key number two to the Mary's Mini is you can eat as much as you want till you're satisfied. I don't know if you should sit down for 24 hours a day, all day long, and just eat potatoes. That's probably not good for you, but just eat till you're satisfied. And another good tip I've learned is that if you really want to lose weight, have half of your plate the starch, in this case of potatoes, and the other half of the plate the non-starchy vegetables, such as corn, carrots, onions, whatever. Like I said, I'm going to leave links to the Mary's Mini and other resources below this video. If you want to check them out in detail, I would encourage you to do this. I've actually known of Dr. McDougall, who's Mary's husband, Dr. McDougall, since the late 90s, and I've actually have some of his books here. Very knowledgeable man. He's been doing this for years and years and years, and I'll leave some links for information about him and his programs below this video as well. You should check those out. Now, I know that some of you are going to disagree with this choice of food. Some of you are on keto diet and it works for you. Some of you are on Atkins diet, it works for you. Some of you are on Weight Watchers, it works for you. All these other diet plans. If that's working for you, great. This is going to work for me, and I think it will work for many people. So that's the direction we're going to go, at least for now. I should say, as I always do, I'm not a trained professional. You should contact your health professionals who know you, and they can give you advice that's specific for you on whether you should follow this or any sort of program like this. We want to make sure that you're safe. So before you start this, please check with your healthcare professionals. That's all I'm going to talk about today. Just going to start off mentioning the Mary's Mini. I'll leave links below. Please read those. Please think what type of starch you're gonna pick. Maybe you want to choose rice. Maybe you like your rice and your soy sauce. Now you can choose that. Corn. You like corn tortillas? Well, you can choose that as well. So think about how you're going to incorporate the Mary's Mini diet into your life. And I'm going to sign off now. Please let me know what you think. There's a comment field down below. Did you like this video? Would you like to see more videos like this in the future? Pros and cons, any other topics you want to discuss? I'd love to hear them. Leave them in the comment field below. There's all those widgets, likes and subscribes and bells, whistles. If you feel so inclined, please click on those. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the flip side of the coin of food, which is exercise. How are we going to burn off these calories that we're taking in? That's a quite exciting and interesting topic as well. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. But that's enough for today. I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.